Big Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Lobos offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Well, obviously, a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just a passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
There he goes.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this in quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field.
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. Third down, find my guy, get him a rock. He gets the first down.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Lobos come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Lobos! Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Banks.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Snap from the gun on third down. Dances away to buy time. Finds his man. It's Alexander. He'll go out of bounds right continues to show great patience. The Aggies will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Reed. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Jacobs. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give on the option. Touchdown, New Mexico State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
The best.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set.
Turning it on! Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Fast completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Using his legs, it's Reed. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice.
The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. New Mexico State lines up quickly. Trying play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hands, it's Turner. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
Gets rid of it. And the end. Snags a quick pass on the left. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got a man. It's Alexander. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and connection. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the... fourth down.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards forward.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Lobos will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jacobs. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a success. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Throws to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Aggies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Now the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it, went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
He makes the catch. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be getting over on downs.
On the run, it's Humphrey. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Banks. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's King. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's King. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's King. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Snagged in the middle. It's Alexander. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down, because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano-a-mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Let's go. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going for the big play. That throw might have been a little too hot. He couldn't haul it in inbound.
And that's a hard thing to do as a receiver, but because you want to catch the football and you want to get upfield and make more yards, but sometimes you got to realize, I just got to toe tap that thing. I just got to get one in, get the completion. That was a missed opportunity right there.
Makes the catch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. On his way back from the 20. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle, it's Parks. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Rush is on him. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over, because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on.
He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this third quarter with a run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to fire on second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
A loss of 9.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Off the play fake. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And here they come, almost all the way back.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the move, it's Humphrey. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He knew the heat was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Lobos will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding.
Intentional grounding offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quickly complete. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. Oh, a lot of space. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Lobos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
And here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for room, it's Alexander. Crossing the 30, he's got a lane. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Makes it past the marker. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, New Mexico. What a play. Not only the interception. But the great return for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Moving away from pressure. The throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right.
Oh, he's got some He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Off play action on first down. Got it in the middle, it's King. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Just a little bit too much juice on. As the freshman was taking a shot. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the... The Aggies buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Wants to throw on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A dangerous 3rd and 10 here from inside their own 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Boy, that seemed to be prime return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jacobs. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The defense is in great... right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
New Mexico State lines up quickly. He wants to throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going up top. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and
he'll take a shot. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's dropped and all. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing